Hi everyone, welcome back to our Growing Together mini-series. Jenny is officially living with us, so she's starting her first day in the new household. She is, as you know, also pregnant, so she's gonna be in her second trimester in 19 hours. She has only just started her pregnancy, and look at how much money we have. I don't know why. I think that Jenny probably brought some of the money that Maximiliano left her, so we have quite a bit, which is reminding me that I kind of need to do her room because it is officially her room now, and also the room for her baby. So I'm gonna use that money for that, but not quite yet because I honestly just can't be bothered. So we're gonna do that for the next episode, I think, because I don't think that her baby is coming quite yet. She does seem a little bit excited, even though she is quite sad as well. Hazel is also getting up. She is gonna be in her third trimester in 16 hours, so she's pretty far ahead in her pregnancy. So she might even have the baby in this episode, but let's just have everyone have some breakfast before they have to go. Oh no, Jenny, what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat some cake? No. There, we have French toast. Have that for breakfast, please. Something breakfast appropriate. So Hazel, I'm gonna have you grab some as well. What is this? Grandparent candy. Where do these things come from anyway? Where do grandparents even get these from? Are they bought in bulk somewhere? Maybe some mysteries are better left unsolved. Can you eat that? You can't eat that. How do you have that from a grandparent candy? We don't even have your grandparents in the game. That is a really big mystery. But I love that these two little pregnant buddies are eating breakfast together, but I do need to also wake up Antonia. I think she's actually doing kind of okay, never mind. But that is kind of reminding me that once she wakes up, I'm just gonna let her sleep, I guess. But once she wakes up, I think I'm gonna enroll her into preschool, so she's gonna have her first day of preschool tomorrow actually. But these two do have school today. You actually have school in 30 minutes, have not started your homework. But Hazel, you work in 3 hours, so I think that it's finally time to wake this one up before you have to go to work. So before I forget, let's enroll Antonia into preschool. She's gonna go to public preschool, which she will probably start tomorrow then. Oh, she can actually go today. Well then, let's send you off if you're still feeling okay. You are kind of needing the potty. You can go by yourself because you're a big girl now already. Which, speaking of, when is her birthday? We have Jenny's birthday here, but that is kind of it. Oh no, I just didn't see it. Okay, so it's on Friday already. She's gonna be sharing a birthday with Hazel, but I think that's gonna move because of the pregnancy. Wow, that is going so quickly. Well, no wonder she's being such a big girl, because she's about to actually be a big grown child. Anyway, use your potty and then I'm just gonna send you to go to school. Hazel is still coming over to check on her. I don't think that she really talked to Antonia about the new baby. She should definitely do that. Well, let's give some attention to Maddie as well. Let's do some playing. But she should definitely do that before the baby is here. She will be in her third trimester in 14 hours, so she's progressing through the pregnancy really quickly. We really need to talk to Antonia and explain things, especially because I've kind of decided that Antonia will be sharing— oh, Hazel, you will be going to work soon, but Antonia will be actually sharing the room with her new sibling, because I really don't want to expand the house downstairs. I just don't really see where an extension could go. So at least for a start, Antonia will be sharing her room with the sibling, because the room upstairs will be for Jenny's baby. I don't think that it's really fair to make Hazel's and Jenny's baby share a room. So these two will be siblings, so it kind of makes sense that they will share a room. But anyway, very sad Antonia. Oh right, yeah, you're gonna be quite sad for another couple of days. But she is going to her first ever day of preschool, which is just mind-blowing to me, honestly. But Hazel, what are you gonna do? You're gonna watch her go to her first day of school to make sure that she's going okay. That is so sweet. And we have Hazel going to work as well, so the house will be empty for another couple of hours. Oh, and Marcus is calling Hazel for a chat while she's at work, which is reminding me that I finally gave his new daughter and his wife a makeover, so we will spend some time with them today as well. But Antonia, how was your first day of school? You're looking so sad. I don't think that she really liked school that much, but that's fine. Are you doing okay? You're kind of doing fine-ish. So let's have you go outside and play a little bit. And while she's on her way to play, let's have— oh, actually, Jenny, let's have you pay the bills, because I completely forgot and we lost power to the house. But do your homework actually. And once Hazel is back, I think we'll do some double ultrasound action. She is back at 6 though, so at least you'll have plenty of time to actually do your homework. while Antonia is out of the way. Oh, you have your little toy here as well, so you can play with that too. But she is out of the way, but at least we have Jenny around to help out if she needs anything. Also, before Antonia went to preschool, I realized that she has this babble to self option because she loves sound. So I definitely want to see her do that. So let me just stop you playing for a little bit just so I can hear what that sounds like, because that is probably really... Oh, she's so cute. I feel like she's going to be a really chatty child as well. Things are going kind of okay. Jenny is a little bit miserable. She thinks that she's going to be a terrible parent. She's just having a bit of a pregnancy mood swing. It's probably really difficult, especially while she's a teenager and she has to deal with school and everything. I never expected such a heavy storyline for her specifically, but here we are. Oh, Hazel is already back from work, looking pretty big actually. So let me see how you're doing. Do you need anything? Oh, you're really tired. And you also need some food. Let me just have you grab yourself a little dinner. Maybe take a little nap in the bed just for an hour or so, and then we can do the ultrasound for both of them, I hope, so we can see what both of them are having. I know that she also needs to decide her birth option. I think that she will just go for another natural delivery. I don't see why not. Well, I might as well decide that now because she knows already. For Jenny, it might be a problem to decide, but let's choose for Hazel. And now you can actually go and get that ultrasound, which hopefully we'll be able to do both with Jenny and Hazel. So let's go. Yeah, there we go. We can take Jenny with us. Oh, and Hazel, your doctor that delivered you the first time is here. I think, at least. I'm pretty sure that that's the doctor. So she's gonna invite her to feel the baby. That is so cute. Jenny, you should introduce yourself as well, because Hazel was pretty happy with this doctor, so you might as well actually do your business with them as well. Nothing really. You're really, really neutral. She probably just does not really care as much, even though she should. But anyway, let's start Hazel's ultrasound first, because she is much further along. Hazel can now already take family leave, so that happened really quickly. What is this outfit? Oh my gosh. But Jenny, you just be here, observe what's going on, because you will be... Okay, she doesn't care. Well, you will be in this position in a couple of minutes. Congratulations, you're pregnant. Based on the ultrasound, looks like you're expecting one healthy baby. Luckily, it's just one healthy baby boy. Oh, I was really hoping for a boy so we can see what Hazel's son will look like. It's not Hazel's and Antonio's, remember? It's a science baby, so it's only Hazel's DNA actually. But Jenny, you're just sleeping on the bench. I know that you're tired, but oh my gosh, please get here because you will also need to do the ultrasound. Hazel is already finished, so let's line you up to start your ultrasound with the same doctor, might as well. So Jenny's ultrasound is also starting. I just wanted to keep Hazel busy, so she's exercising on the ball so she doesn't escape anywhere. I want her to be here for Jenny. So let's see what Jenny is going to be having. Jenny is also having one healthy baby. That is really, really good to know. And she's also having a boy. Oh my gosh, we'll have two boys in the household. Two little baby boys. That is so exciting. I absolutely love that. But Hazel's will come much, much sooner because she could give birth any time. I feel like her labor might start sometime tomorrow evening. However, I have realized that it's it's literally midnight. So first of all, Antonia, let's have you go to sleep like now. But Jenny, let me just actually real quick put your ultrasound picture up, maybe by a little frame. So let's frame that so you have your picture here. So that is ready as well. I'm gonna be doing some readjusting. While everyone is asleep, I just wanted to look at Antonia's milestones real quick because I haven't really looked at toddler milestones quite yet. She does need to work on her cognitive milestones a little bit more. I am kind of neglecting her skills, unfortunately. I should focus on them a bit more. But she went to daycare for the first time yesterday, celebrated her birthday, learned to climb stairs, and learned to walk. So we're pretty good on motor. This is pretty much all that's crossing my mind that she could be doing. She can't... Well, actually, toddlers can run around. I guess we should explore that. And social, she has learned to play with others, and she will have a couple of babies running around with her really soon. Which, speaking of, we should have that conversation with her today, that she'll be having two little boys in the household, one of which is her brother and one of which will be her cousin, right? But Hazel, as soon as you wake up, I would need you to take the family leave because I kind of forgot. So you're on family leave for 1 day, which is pretty great because you would have been working today, so we need you home for your labor ideally. Jenny, I'm gonna have to... Oh, look at Maddie sleeping here with her. That's so cute. But Jenny, I'm gonna have you wake up and then maybe you can actually give Antonia a little bath. Let me see, how far along are you? You're gonna be in your 3rd trimester in 19 hours. And for Hazel, we know already that she could technically technically give birth anytime, and I think that she's gonna be in labor tonight. Oh, Jenny, school starts in about an hour for you. I don't think that you'll be having enough time to actually give Antonia a bath, who just woke up. So let me just maybe have you like clean her up a little bit if you can. Let's just clean her up. Hopefully this cleaning up will do something. Oh, she does not want to. Jenny, oh, you can adopt her as a care dependent. Is that weird? No, it should be okay. You live with her. You take care of her. So you are her caregiver now as well. Clean her up. You can't let her decide what you'll be doing. You are parenting her. It's not the other way around. She still does not want to. She does not care. Oh no. Okay, Jenny, you will have to go to school starving while she's in her second trimester. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, Antonia, you little brat, go grab yourself some food then. Hazel is doing okay, and she's actually on family leave, so she could give her a bath. No, water shut-off day is now in effect. I can't give her a bath even if she wanted to. But she's even saying no to her mom, but she's still doing it. She's not taking a no from like a 2-year-old. So hopefully this worked a little bit better. Oh, and we have Harvest Fest tomorrow. That's pretty perfect to actually invite Marcus and his family. They will also meet the new baby, hopefully. Oh, right. Ask her if she wants siblings. She wants to splash in the toilet. That's not really equally important. It does not seem like she's really interested, to be honest. Oh, I actually get a pop-up so I can choose. New siblings. Hazel asked Antonia whether she would like to have a new sibling. Well, I did say a couple of times already that she will be a really chatty baby because she loves sounds. And although she's aggressive, so I am slightly worried for the new baby, I think she would actually love to have some friends around, especially because she hasn't really hung out with that many people aside from I'm hoping that she has some toddler friends in preschool. And her cousin Kelsey, is it her name? They only just hung out once. So I think that she would like to have a new friend. And also because her family is just so small, she probably wants to have a bigger family again. So that would be nice. A new friend, which is a really, really big relief that she will actually like the new baby. Hopefully. Hopefully she's not expecting a sister because we know that she'll be getting a brother actually. You can announce news of pregnancy as well. So let's see how that goes. And maybe you should have done that first. It looks like it went well. She's pretty happy. Yeah, she's happy. Antonia can't wait to play with a new sibling. Oh, that's such a relief. I really, really like that. Oh, well, this is kind of new. Jenny's actually asking Hazel for some advice. Text emergency. I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? I hope she's not talking about the baby's father, because if he's ghosting her, oof, they have some issues. Yeah, maybe they missed the first one. If you are talking to the baby's father about the pregnancy and stuff, you should be relatively persistent with that. I'm just gonna leave it and see if he contacts her ever or anything, but who knows? I don't know what their situation actually is. Oh no, Hazel is feeling enraged. Hopefully the food will still be okay. Well, it's poor quality. Oh no, I wanted you to cook that so we don't have to cook while the babies are here. I just noticed that both of our pregnant ladies here are asleep. Jenny is sleeping in her room. Hazel is sleeping in her room. I think they're both realizing that it's almost go time, so they need to rest up quite a bit. Oh, Hazel is in labor actually. So, oh, you're in the bath. That's kind of making me want to do a water birth, not gonna lie. But anyway, Antonia, actually, just stop with the flashcards, please. I would kind of need you to be fully taken care of before we go to the hospital and have Hazel go into labor. Jenny just decided to go cry in bed. Maybe she's a bit freaked out. That's also her fate really, really soon. Hazel, let's just have you have that baby at the hospital. Of course, I'm gonna join you. And I think that Jenny will join her too, not necessarily as accompanying the birth, but just to be around and see how things are. She still needs to decide on her birth options, so maybe this will be good for her to see if she wants natural delivery or something different. So we are in the hospital. Your doctor is here this time. Hopefully she stays. So let's just go here immediately and check the dilation with your doctor. It's probably pretty much nothing, but just to check to see where we're at. She's gonna be in her third trimester in 2 hours, so while all of this is going on, she's also gonna be progressing quite a bit in her pregnancy. But let's see how far along is Hazel when it comes to her dilation. As I said, probably not that much, probably like 1 centimeter, which would be correct. You are currently 1 centimeter dilated, so let's just have you start doing some breathing exercises. You are getting hungry and super tired. You know what? While you're here, you might as well do some sleeping. I think that this bed will make her energy go up really quickly. So look at both of them doing some pregnancy activities. Hazel's water also did just break here, so we arrived in the hospital just in time. Jenny's also trying to get involved, kind of talk to her, make her feel a little bit better. together and see how things are, just to get some info. Hazel's not really in a chatty mood though, so I don't really blame her. She's very uncomfortable. Look how upset she is. Yeah, she's not really in a chatty mood. Oh, this is interesting. Teenage child pregnant. This sim has just learned about their teenage child being pregnant. She knew that already. It probably just hit her the realization that Jenny will also be in labor really soon. Will they react well and offer support, or react poorly and refuse to be supportive? Of course she will react well and accept to support, because she literally invited her to live with her. But I've never had this pop up before. This is really interesting. Oh, and you actually decided to be productive and do your homework while you're here. That is actually pretty good. Good for you. She's not really caring about her grades that much. She's still a C student, but she's really close to a B. And I think now that she is expecting to have her own child, she probably wants to get her act together a little bit more. Anyway, Hazel has started her walk finally, so I'm really hoping that this will push the labor a little bit further. Oh no, I wanted to check dilation and her doctor is not here. Let's try with Raoul, I guess. So let's see how dilated she is. Oh my god, 4 centimeters. That is really not enough. But do you like this doctor? Is he okay? Like, second option for the birth? Good compatibility. I'm not getting any first impressions though. We need to speed this up, especially because Harvest Fest just started. We are not going to spend Harvest Fest all day in the hospital in labor while Antonia is being at daycare for like almost 12 hours at this point. She's not gonna spend Harvest Fest with some strangers. Even Jenny had enough. She's just sleeping here. Oh, you're really not doing that well. Hazel is walking around. She chose to ignore whatever is going on here with Jenny because she has her own stuff to deal with, but this is a bit concerning. But now, Hazel, you're really not having a good time. Let's have you go and check your dilation. I really hope we're getting some decent progress because it's getting like ridiculously late. We're almost here for, okay, not quite 24 hours, but it's been a while. Surely it's coming to maybe close to 20. Fully dilated. Let's just get this epidural. She's in a lot of pain. It's almost time though. And now you can actually go and give birth. Hazel is finally having her baby boy. Antonio is unfortunately not here to see it, but at least Jenny is kind of here. She's not very entertained, but you will be in this position literally tomorrow. She still needs to decide on her birth option, but Hazel is doing so well, giving a birth to her son. And I actually don't have any names in mind. It'll be so stupid if I called him Antonio after his father, so we would have Antonio and Antonia, just like the twins were. That would actually be really fitting, but so confusing. I just can't do it. I'm so sorry. Oh, but actually, let's then have him be Anthony. It's really close, but it's not quite the same, so it's gonna be a little bit more manageable. We also got the birth certificate, but here he is. Here is little Anthony. I love that so much. Look at them, so cute. And let's see where Anthony is. He's just kind of chilling here in the middle of the kitchen. I built this room real quick, and it's actually the room upstairs that Jenny is gonna be having for her baby as well, but I decided that I actually will have them share this room because these two boys are also both boys and they will be really similar age, and Jenny will actually be staying here only until, oh no, you can't access him. That is really annoying. But Jenny will be staying here only until her baby is maybe a toddler or so she won't be staying for very long. So I don't really feel that bad just having this as a temporary sharing situation. I just need to change the crib. But these two will be sharing their room for a little bit, and then after Jenny and her baby leave, I think I will move Antonia to this room and maybe Anthony to the room downstairs, so when he's a toddler and stuff, he doesn't have to climb stairs all the time. But this is just the temporary setup until Jenny is old enough and feeling ready that she can move on and live by herself, which should be kind of once her baby is about maybe toddler age, because Jenny should be aging up in about a week as well, so that kind of checks out. We'll be having Jenny around for another week or so, and then the room situation can change a little bit more. But I don't know, I really want Antonia to have her own space. I don't want her to feel like she has to share everything with her new brothers suddenly. But anyway, Hazel, you're doing kind of okay. Anthony's doing pretty okay. You're actually doing pretty well. So let's just have you go take a shower, and then we really need you to. That's really silly, but let's cook a grand meal. Oh my gosh, I just realized the time. I just realized that it's almost 9 p.m. That is like stupidly late. Luckily, at least Marcus is already here, so let's quickly just maybe invite him to join cooking so we can get this done a little bit faster. faster. It's almost Antonia's birthday as well. Jenny is asleep. She probably needs a lot of rest because I think that her labor will be happening any second now. So yeah, we'll be going immediately back to the hospital, which speaking of Jenny, I kind of need you to decide your birth option. What does surgery machine do? I actually don't know. I think that might just be the default hospital animation. And that honestly looks a lot scarier than the actual natural delivery. So since she is relatively familiar with the natural delivery now that she's seen some of Hazel's delivery, let's just have her choose natural delivery herself. And Antonia is really tired, but I kind of want her to just go here and check out her new brother. It's already 10 p.m. so she really needs to go to sleep, but I just kind of want to see the moodlet that she might get once she is near him. We have realized that she actually wants to have a sibling, so it's probably okay. Oh, she can entertain him. No way. I didn't think that they can actually interact. She can actually talk to him as well. And think about, like, wait, this is pretty funny, but what is that thing? Is that the baby that mom was talking about? And Marcus started a pregnancy with his wife. Oh, I love that. He must be super inspired because both Jenny and Hazel will be having a baby, so he didn't want to miss out on that. And I do need to show you her makeover. I really thought I would today, but I just didn't have a chance. But now we definitely need to see them, maybe after Jenny's baby is born. And speaking of, she is just entered labor. Let's ignore Antonia's ghost here real quick. But Anthony's also getting a bit restless, so while Jenny is taking care of herself and getting ready for the hospital, which she definitely needs, I'm gonna have Hazel take care of him real quick, so he's all taken care of before he has to get sent off to daycare or whatever while we are with Jenny in the hospital. Antonia is being pretty good, still peacefully sleeping, and she will sleep for a while, so I don't really have to worry about her that much. Harris Fest was unfortunately awful for pretty much everyone. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but Jenny, as soon as you finish your food, we need to send you back to the hospital. And of course Hazel would go with her, so I'm guessing that she is still on like 1 centimeter or something. I don't think that she would. Yeah, she's on 1 centimeter. I really hope, oh, and her water just broke, but I really hope that her labor will be a bit quicker than what was happening with Hazel, but I feel like hers will probably even be longer because it's her first baby. She's getting so tired. Let's just check dilation real quick. None of her doctors are around that she knows. So she is currently 5 centimeters dilated. Yeah, she's doing a lot better actually. But let's just have you sleep because you're so tired. Jenny has just woken up, so let's have you do the breathing exercises, and then again I'm gonna send you for a walk. I feel like she's progressing a lot quicker than Hazel did, probably because I'm a lot more focused and I'm actually making her do things that she needs to all the time. And she is currently 8 centimeters dilated. That is going quite well. So although I was worried about Jenny, she's actually doing even better than Hazel somehow in all of this, so good for her. Although Hazel is super tired, I would like her to be a little bit more involved, but she literally just gave birth, so I don't think that she really has the energy. Oh, Jenny actually came over for a chat with Hazel. I really like that. And she is actually in a relatively decent mood, unlike Hazel was when she was in the middle of labor. Whoa, wait a minute. It's Anthony's birthday. The time just flies by, doesn't it? What do you mean it's his birthday? Today is Antonia's birthday as well. No, I had no idea. No. I hate that. That is so soon. I hate that. We actually need to do it today, in today's episode, because look at this. It's 7:30 p.m. They will age up on their own if I don't do this today. Her needs are so terrible. I don't care. Just give birth already. We need to go home, like, now. I'm expecting that she's fully dilated now. She has to be. There we go. Fully dilated. Let's go and give birth. Sorry, I'm rushing your birth so much, but you're doing really well anyway. Jenny's birth is also about to start, but let's just speed it up real quick. It's 8:30. I'm getting really nervous. Hazel is arranging stuff with Marcus to pick up the kids, get them ready. So we have stuff ready when we're home. We still need to make a cake. I'm getting so stressed out. I really did not expect all of this to happen at once. And we know it's a boy already, and I'm not really gonna do any names that I put a lot of thought into them because it's not really my decision. It's hers. She will move out once it's kind of appropriate for her. So I'm just gonna randomize, and that's the name that she chose. So the baby is going to be called David. Okay, that's a really nice name. So we have David Romero. Here is little David. Oh, that is so cute. Let's just enjoy this for a second before we get kicked out of the hospital. But that's really precious. I really love that. But we need to get home anyway, so like speed up the wholesomeness. Hazel is already on her way. She needs to run home. We are back home and I'm gonna need to speed run this. And Hazel, you need to make a cake, any type of cake, chocolate cake, sure. Jenny, you can go and take care of David. He is chilling next to Anthony here, so go see if he needs anything, go learn about him, figure out what he likes, what kind of baby he is, do a bit of feeding. Maybe also say hello to Anthony. He's been in daycare pretty much all day, so give him a cuddle, get to know him as well. And the cake is gonna be ready in a second. Antonia just maxed her imagination skill. That's really fitting for her, I would say. So let's help out Antonia to blow out her candles. And she is about to be a child already. Can you believe that? That makes no sense in my mind. That happened so stupidly quickly. Now we need to figure out her traits. And she was clingy, but she actually maxed her imagination skill, and she's also very talkative, a bit aggressive though. I'm kind of considering creative, but let me just look around to see something that would kind of encapsulate everything that she currently is. I am low-key considering erratic because of that aggressive side, but everything else is just so nice. It maybe just doesn't really justify the erratic trait. Although she had a lot of loss and one of her grandparents actually died in front of her, I am kind of considering erratic. And then for her aspiration, I can maybe do something creative. Let's do one of the new ones, of course. So playtime captain, loves to seek out active play. Creative genius, this makes a lot of sense. This sim wants to build their creative and mental skills to improve innovation and play. That makes also a lot of sense, not just because of her creative side, but her mother is actually in some kind of civil designer career. I'm not sure what it's exactly called, but the eco lifestyle one. She builds stuff, so that would make a lot of sense that that little thing kind of carried over to her. But let's see the other ones. Slumber party animal, I don't really see it for her that much. Mind and body, this sim wants to master both their mind and body. That is such a vague description. I don't know what that means, but let's go for this creative genius. It just makes so much sense for her. Here is a little sneak peek of what she looks like with blue hair for some reason. But I need everyone to get here really quickly so we can actually age up Anthony before he ages up on his own. So Antonia, you better be here for your brother's birthday. So let's age up Anthony. I can't believe that it's happening already, but here we are. Jenny's being good and taking a lot of photos, and Anthony has just aged up. So let's randomize his traits because I really don't know anything about him. We've barely spent any time with him, unfortunately, as a newborn. That's such a shame. That has kind of made me realize maybe he would be a little bit more cautious. He appreciates familiar but is slow to new experiences, locations, and sims, which would kind of make sense. He was really isolated as a baby, unfortunately, so everything is kind of new to him, even his own mother. So maybe he is a little bit cautious. He's not really sure who these people are and what's going on, so let's just go with cautious. So here he is. His first smile also just happened. He really has a lot going on. But if you want to see their makeovers, click right here for the next episode, and if the next episode is not out already, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there.